Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within a dark forest, there lived a little boy named Timmy. Timmy was a brave and curious child who loved exploring the mysteries of the world. One night, as he lay in his bed, his grandmother told him a bone-chilling bedtime story. "Timmy," she whispered, "beware of the Shadow Man. Legend has it that he roams these woods, seeking lost children to devour their dreams." Timmy's eyes widened with fear as his imagination conjured up a sinister figure lurking in the shadows. Grandmother continued, her voice trembling with unease. "The Shadow Man is tall and thin, with long, bony fingers that scrape against the windows at night. His eyes glow like fiery coals, and his laughter sends shivers down your spine. He hides under your bed, waiting for the perfect moment to snatch you away." Timmy's heart raced, and he pulled the covers up to his chin, peeking through the tiny opening. He asked, "Grandma, how can I protect myself from the Shadow Man?" His grandmother leaned closer, her voice barely above a whisper. "There is only one way, Timmy. You must keep a light burning bright throughout the night. Darkness is the Shadow Man's ally, and light is your shield. With a flickering flame beside you, the Shadow Man cannot harm you." Timmy nodded, determined to conquer his fear. That night, he left a lamp on his nightstand, casting a warm glow in his room. As the hours passed, he listened intently to every creak and rustle, his eyes darting around the room. But the light kept him safe. Days turned into weeks, and Timmy's fear began to fade. He realized that the Shadow Man was just a story, a creation of the imagination. He stopped seeing eerie shapes in the darkness and started sleeping peacefully through the night. But one stormy evening, as the wind howled and rain lashed against the windows, Timmy awoke to find his room enveloped in darkness. The power had gone out. Panic washed over him as the memories of the Shadow Man flooded back. He searched frantically for his flashlight, but it was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind swept through the room, extinguishing the flickering candle on his nightstand. Timmy trembled as he sensed a presence in the room, lurking just beyond the reach of his vision. His heart raced, and his breath quickened. Just as fear threatened to consume him, Timmy remembered his grandmother's words. With trembling hands, he struck a match, igniting a small flame. The room was bathed in a dim glow, and in that moment, the Shadow Man vanished. Timmy sat there, surrounded by the darkness, clutching the flickering flame. He realized that the true power over fear lies within ourselves. He mustered his courage and bravely waited for the storm to pass, knowing that as long as he held onto his inner light, the Shadow Man could never harm him. From that night on, Timmy became the fearless protector of his own dreams, never letting fear hold him back. And as for the Shadow Man, he retreated deeper into the shadows, forever defeated by the unwavering light within a brave little boy's heart. And so, dear children, remember the tale of Timmy and the Shadow Man. Keep your lights burning bright, face your fears head on, and never let the darkness win. For you are stronger than any scary story that lurks in the night. Sleep tight, and dream of adventures that await you in the light of a brand new day.